Hello everyone, I'm so excited to have you here today. I will show you the Natural Cycles app and how I am using it, and I am using it for 6 years now. First we used it as a form of protection, and now we use it for cycle awareness to maybe get pregnant one day. And I just wanted to share with you how we use it, or I use it, and yeah, let's get started. Before I show you my screen, I wanted to share with you a book that I have here called Taking Charge of Your Fertility by Toni Weschler. So this is a big book, and I purchased this when I started with Natural Cycles, or before I started with Natural Cycles, because I wanted to know how my body's working. I didn't know anything about cycles. I didn't learn that in school. I knew that I will get a period, but other than that, I knew we had to use protection, but yeah. So in this book, she explains the natural family planning method. So your body is giving you signs when it's fertile and when it's not fertile. And Natural Cycles is an app developed by Swedish scientists, and they use their own algorithms, their own research in an app, and you use a thermometer each morning, and then you add this that data either in Celsius or Fahrenheit into the app, and the app will tell you if you should abstain, if you are preventing pregnancy, or if you should maybe take more days, or it will take more days until you are more fertile. And there are some additional tests that you could do, like the LH test, where you pee on a strip and then it will give you feedback on the basis of the hormones in your body if you are approaching ovulation or not. But you do not have to use this LH test, but you could use Natural Cycles itself. So let me share my screen with you just quickly. Here we go. So when you once log in, you will see today, month, and graph. They updated the app a few months ago, so maybe you have seen a different graphic before. So here it says planned pregnancy. For us, it's just we are not going to abstain anymore. And for you, it would be prevent pregnancy, but you could also always choose in which phase you want to be. So today it's cycle day 8, and here is a little tick. If the tick isn't there, you would see a plus sign, so they will ask you to add your data. So I could edit this, so I just added my data this morning. So my temperature when I woke up was 36.36 degrees, and you need a thermometer that has 2 digits after 0, because otherwise it wouldn't be accurate. You could say you want to exclude the temperature if you are sick, if you slept differently, and this is a huge factor with Natural Cycles, so you should track your temperature whenever you wake up at the same time as much as possible. So give or take 2 hours. If you drank too much the night before, it can influence your temperature as well, so you would exclude it here by clicking on hungover. If you are bleeding, you could enter your period, how strong it is. It would ask you it's low bleeding, medium, or strong. Spotting, you could say if you had sex or not, because then the app is calculating if you could be pregnant or not, and it will influence the way you are getting red days or green days on whichever plan you are. If you're on the prevent plan, it will ask you, have you had secure sex, like protected sex, or have you had unprotected sex? Because this will influence the algorithm as well. Here you see LJ test and pregnancy test. if you do some, you could enter it here and you could enter some notes, and you can always switch between the days. If you scroll down, so this here that I'm showing you here is the web app. Normally you use it on your phone. You could show predictions, and they are never 100%, but it will show you, is it likely for you to have more green days, red days, what's coming up, and also the fertile days that are predicted. And the graph menu is also on the top here, and I will show you this one. It will show you how your cycle will be predicted. So here we go. I had my period, and then I tracked some more days, and that's prediction. So that I will show you the previous month. So here you see my temperature, then it went into the fertile window, and whenever your temperature is above, so I'm calculating in Celsius, above 0.2 Celsius, above the past few temperatures, you have a confirmed ovulation if it's for at least 3 more days. And so you can track your cycle. You will see when your ovulation was or will be. So you can track this, and you can compare data. So these were the data for the last 4 months. And you can also add your mood. So there is a chance to track your mood. I think that's available on the phone, and or you can toggle it on or off in the menu. My cycle will show you a summary of your cycle. So take last cycle, it was 31 days. I had a 3-day period. It was spotting. They detected the ovulation. So it's just a lot of data that you can have a look into it. It will also show you the average length of your cycle, your shortest cycle, your longest cycle, if it's regular, how long is your follicular phase, so the phase from the start of your period until ovulation, how long is that, on which day is your ovulation, then all the data. So I'm using it for 6 years, so you can see there's a lot of data in here. The luteal phase is after your ovulation until the day before you bleed. And then you have some data here about your period. Messages below here, it's just different messages. If you are on the prevention plan, it will alert you to abstain or to have safe sex with condoms or whatever method of contraception you are using. My data is more statistics for you. It says my temperatures are very good. I have roughly 28% fertile days. For you on the prevention plan, it would say, for example, 60% green days, where you do not have to use protection. So this is an overall view of the app. And if you want to have a look into it, I have a 20% discount code for you. So you would get 20% off the yearly subscription fee. It's currently $99 a year. And for me, it was the best decision 6 years ago. And I feel much more balanced. I feel more in control of my body, and paired with the book Taking Charge of Your Fertility by Tony Veschler, I feel so equipped and I feel so in tune with my body. And I will share more videos how I use that knowledge of menstrual cycle to use in my life, in my business, how I plan certain things, how I plan events. I know, for example, when I'm on my period or a little bit before, I feel much more pain overall. So it wouldn't be the best time to get, for example, a tattoo, or if you have to do something that involves pain, physical pain, you wouldn't schedule it this time around. So I will show you more videos on the channel here, how to do that. But for now, check out the link in the description of this video if you want to get 20% off your first year. And yeah, thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I feel like I have a lot of experience with natural cycles for the past 73 cycles, so over 6 years. And yeah, can't wait to see you next time and have a lovely day.